31st. How the heck did this just creep up on me? How did we get to July 31st? What? I'm befuddled. I am flabbergasted that we are in the last day of July. And that made me realize, oh shoot, we need to do a reading for August. So let's see what we can eke out. But first, I have a couple of people I want to read on. Starting with that officer, y'all. Officer Tatum. We're going to read on you, sir. Because what is your end game, honey? All right, so let's go ahead and put the subscribers only chat on. I don't normally say my name during my lives, unfortunately, because they be looking for me, y'all. I lost 2 TikTok accounts because I talk about things they don't want us to talk about. Namely, AI and how we're being gaslit. I don't think my window's clean. Not my window. What is this thing called? I don't think my lens is clean. Hold on. There we go. See, now the lights aren't streaky. Okay. We're going to read on Officer Tatum. We're going to read on these 60. We're going to read on the town of Sebring, Sea Cloud, whatever it's called. We know what we're talking about. We're going to read on that. Let's see. Is he really an officer? How long was he an officer? The town of... What is this town called? What is this town called? Now, I suspect that most of you will not join me because we are starting at 4:20. It's 4:24. Hold on. Nolan Wells Town. Okay, so this town is called... This town in Mississippi is called... What is it? Seaside, Sebring, Sea something. What is the damn town called? Oh, okay. Hey, what's really interesting, y'all, is like as I was getting ready to read, I just kept hearing, "Oh, happy day, oh, happy day, oh, happy day, oh, happy day." When Jesus washed, when Jesus washed, when Jesus washed. Okay, I don't want to keep singing, but that is what I heard as we were getting into this. Wash my sins away, la la la. And it's only the Sister Act 2 version. Because, like, that's the best version. Ocean Springs. I know it was water something. All right, so Ocean Springs. Okay, so the town of Ocean Springs. Y'all, did y'all know Ocean Springs is the town of where that girl died from bullying or killed herself from bullying just like 2 years ago? And Ashley Cole was the initial judge over that case. Did y'all know that? Yeah, the mama, a stepmama, whatever the hell she is, to that boy Warren, was the initial judge of the case. She sealed the case. People said because it was teens, because they were middle school children, that you seal the case so that their names don't get out. So that's standard procedures. I'm not saying she did anything wrong. But Ocean Springs, that's all I gotta say. Ocean Springs. They had like 2 cases of bullying that resulted in either a death or something. Then you have this case. What do you want to bet that this might be a similar situation? Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Hey, Sean. I said, at least Sean will be on with me today. If nobody's on, Sean will be on because she gets up at 4:30. So, she gets on at 4:30. So I said, if nobody else is on, Sean will be on. Sean, girl. Oh, happy day. It's just, you know, I love when I wake up with music, but it's like, what was I dreaming of? Like, what is that about? And I just get goosebumps with it. When Jesus washed. Only the Sister Act version. Wash my sins away, la 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 la. Quick plug. I'm not getting paid for it. Go see Spider-Man. Why I walked away with so many lessons to that. Why? Why did I walk away from Spider-Man with so many lessons? And I was like, oh, I didn't know this was going to be a spiritual movement. But I can't talk about it because the movie literally just came out this week. So I'll wait on it. But dang, can y'all go ahead and watch it so we can talk about it? All right. And it's crazy because I took my Adderall. So the fact that I'm getting music is telling you it's a hormonal drop time. All right, so we're going to do a quick prayer. I love that sound. All right, thank you. All right, so we're going to ask that any communication or messages come from the highest sources, the highest spirit. God is what I call it. You call it what you call it. But we pray that messages only come from the highest sources and that they are for our highest good. Anything that is not from the highest source and from the highest good, for our highest good, please protect us and block us and shield us from such a thing. Any entities that may come in still need to be of the highest realm. And if they are coming in, they got to be clear. They got to be easily understood, easily recognizable. Hopefully nobody's coming in though. And again, for our highest good, I pray the love, light, and protection covers me and covers everybody under the sound of my voice, covers my children as they lay asleep in their various places. Thank you and amen. Let's get it. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Jesus washed, when Jesus washed, when Jesus washed, when Jesus washed, when Jesus washed. I don't know. It's in my head, y'all. Wash my sins away. La 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 la. I wish I could watch it, but we're on YouTube. Okay. So we're just going to do two quick readings about this part and then anything that comes up. And then what are we looking for in August? Ooh, Jesus. Almost said October. Slow down. Oh, my God. The crazy thing is, ooh, ooh. What am I talking about? Hold on. So we talk about this town, right? Woo. If you're on that replay, you can see my cards and you see how they fell out. Oh, Jesus. Where's my other glasses? Where are my other glasses? Where are the black ones? The other black ones. Not the dark ones I just had on because I won't be able to see nothing. These are my sunglasses, like literally sunglasses, because light triggers me. Ever since I had COVID, light triggers me. Damn COVID. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Okay, something must be about to happen with this case or something, because I feel like it was as soon as I said, all right, we're going to read on Officer Tatum them. There must be something coming. Hey, beautiful. Okay, listen, let me show you, because it took me aback, okay? So, listen. Oh my God. And the readings we did yesterday were so good. Like I had to pull some quick shorts out of them. And then I locked the whole reading for members only. But oh my gosh. Still living it. Okay. So the one that hit the table, y'all, is this for us, Four of Pentacles. Oh, this town finna keep some secrets, girl. They had locked down. Clink, clink. Locked down. Baby. And you see this face? This is what the town be like. This is Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Look at this here. Girl, yeah. This is what the town is like. They clank clank. Look at the storm clouds behind them. Look at them trying to guard their little castle. They tight. They like, we not giving you nothing. But that's okay. Cause guess what I just saw? Don't give it to me then. Somebody else will. Look at that Page of Pentacles. She said, you looking for this? I got it. And look at her clouds. They're blue, not gray. And then look what else came out. Tower power. Okay. So you can hold on to your little secrets. You could be all possessive. You could be all in control. But something else coming out, baby. So somebody, some nice little young person, got some real good information. And when I say good information, all your little clank clank, down goes Frazier. Listen, this person right here, ooh, let me tell you what I'm just hearing right now. Oh my gosh, what did you give me? Lord, they started talking already. This person is tired of being threatened, not by social media, but by the people of the town. That's what I heard. They was like, you're not finna threaten me, because I'm finna move. Ooh, okay, I felt that. Okay, that makes sense. Cause she, like, I'm finna move. And I'm saying she. It feels like a she. Mm, mm. She got some tangible evidence. Like this ain't no AI, this ain't Photoshop, this ain't nothing. She got tangible evidence. I told you, Mississippi burning, they are going through a reckoning. Listen, wait. Where did Emmett Till die? In Alabama or Mississippi? Or was it Georgia? Because you know this is just the ghost of Emmett Till type of thing being redone. Yeah, you get the feeling that people's conscience is beginning to weigh on them, and it would be the kids that step forward. I told y'all, Nolan is working. When I say Nolan is like, I'm coming. Because here's the thing. You see this hangman right here? The first word on hangman is sacrifice. The first word on the hangman is sacrifice. I usually go with new perspective, but the first word on here is sacrifice. And like literally this is like a lynching, you know? Man, I hate that we're redoing these times over. Oh, happy day. But that's still coming. Yes, they are burdened by all the information they have. Look at that. Burdened, carrying the weight of the truth with them, trying to keep silent with this messaging. They can't do, because they really miss this boy, this young man. They really miss him. This was a real friend. This was a real person. This is a person who is grieving his loss hard. And I'm still hearing, oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day when Jesus washed, 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 wash my sins away. All right, hold on. I gotta look up these lyrics. Oh, happy day. Because that's all I got. But you keep putting these songs in my head. Okay. He taught me how. Oh, he taught me how. To, a girl, I didn't know the word was to watch, fight, and pray. Child, what I used to say. What I used to say. Hold on. Okay, hold on. He taught me how. Oh, he taught me how to watch, fight, and pray. Okay. Every day. Okay, okay, okay. And he'll rejoice. Oh. Okay, 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 okay. This person is conflicted with their belief system. Oh, happy day. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's get to the rest of these lyrics. So it says, when I get to heaven, I'm going to talk right down. Ask my Lord Jesus for my starry ground. I ain't been to heaven. That's what I've been told. That the streets up there all right. That they're paved with gold. Yeah, if you go there, yeah, before I do, tell my friends I'm there, and then I'm coming too. Oh my God, that's the rest of these lyrics. Oh my goodness. I wonder if Nolan knew this song. How old is his mother? I wonder if he knew the song and that particular version. Nolan's mom. Mom age. Because I think they had a kid in college. Do, 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 do. Now, I heard rumor that they're related to Ida B. Wells, but I didn't look that up. That would be crazy. Okay. They don't talk about her age. Somebody got to know her. Okay. Nobody's saying their age. Wait. Okay. And the end I turn my way. Okay, I don't know how old she is. How old are her other kids? That way I can make a conjecture. I don't know why the age matters. Well, the age matters because I want to see if she would be old enough to know, like, Sister Act 2, you know, because not everybody does. Mm-mm-mm. Nolan Wells siblings. Ages. Okay. Okay. Did you catch the ages or something? Sue's got a big girl. I was like, I'm not getting on at 3 because I don't want her to see me getting on. I want her to go to sleep. Go to bed. Hey, hey, hey. Um, I don't see their ages. He has one sister. Oh, there's 5 boys. Okay. Oh, this is a blended family. Okay. So he has 5 siblings. His sister, his brothers, Jalen, Jaden, Ethan, Elmore. It's a lot of. Okay. I don't get the age, but I know one is away at college or something. That's interesting that we don't like know that stuff. I thought they would have. Whew. I just remember somebody saying the sister was at college. Oh, he only has one sister. Oh man, that's crazy. Okay. Well, whatever. Um, I take it they're religious people, so they probably do know the song. And I'm guessing she's old enough to, if she got kids in college, she got to be old enough. Because my oldest is just turning 30, so she's got to be about my age. So I'm sure she knows Sister Act too. And I'm wondering that because the song is stuck in my head, that Oh Happy Day version. And it's funny because it feels like a song of memory, like that she sang it to him or like, you know what I mean? It feels like a memory, like maybe that they shared. Because I keep getting the song and I keep getting the song, even as I'm talking about this disaster of a town. I'm still getting the song. And it's so interesting because you have the authority here. Like I said, this person is grieving, and you have this authority here, the emperor, and they're over here trying to juggle this. Like I said, Nolan is not rested. He is traveling and he is visiting people. And here they are trying to hide the evidence and the mercenaries they've sent out to obstruct justice. Okay, they trying to be real sneaky, trying to be very, very, very sneaky. But this shit ain't gonna work. It ain't. Nope, it's not. Because this right here is interesting. The 6 of Cups, again, it feels like the past resurfacing, right? Jen, what's up, girl? Why are y'all up? I was like, y'all just gonna have to watch this one on replay because I just got on at 4:30. But this is okay, and they're in their magic bag, trying to make shit happen. But look at these lies. Ooh, they telling big old lies. They're trying to obstruct justice. They're trying to block it. But somebody gonna break from the pack. Somebody's gonna break from the pack. But let me tell you, the initial card we got here is that a young person is going to be breaking from the pack, and they're bringing a tower. And ooh, this mama. Oh my God. I don't think it's just the mama. I think there's, again, this is about the Ocean Spring town, the town of Ocean Spring. So the women of the town are being very toolish. They're being used as weapons of patriarchy, as weapons of racist patriarchy. They're being used. But my dearie, my dearie, my dearie, you can't stop God when it's coming. Oh, his mama just showed up. Oh, you can't stop God when it's coming. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. The plans you have for evil shall not prosper. Oh, come with it. Woo. Okay, hold on. This some reckoning shit right here. Glendora, Mississippi. Mississippi has so much reckoning. Okay, so like I said, the tower is coming. This young person has the goods, and they are grieving this boy, this young man. They're grieving him. This is not one of the cover it up, cover it up. This is somebody who's really grieving him, and they have the evidence. They hold it. They have it. And I think they're willing to make the sacrifice. I think they're going to be willing to make the sacrifice because the town is locked down. Like clink, 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 locked down. But that tower said, I don't give a F what you doing. We finna tear all this thing down. Cause look, like I said, they're being absolute. They're not doing what they should be doing. This is the Queen of Cups. They should be nurturing. They should be caring. They should be pouring into this woman. They should be compassionate. But instead, they have weaponized the system against her, like calling her into question about, why'd you hire Ben Crump? If I did not, I'd be like the other mothers whose stories we didn't hear. But, Ben got out there today. He talked about the boy from April. He talked about the boy from June. He talked about another boy. He gave the other lawyers platforms to talk about their cases. This is a reckoning. When I tell you it's a reckoning, that tower says all this shit going down. We have to deal with this, right? Yeah, they're putting 1 stars on the mom's profile. Are you freaking kidding me? Because she lost her son, her child, the person she birthed just 18 years ago, and she thought she'd see grow old as long as she was growing old. You know? Somebody who was full of life. Like, you know, he was doing stuff. He was active. He was friendly. He was what you could see from the pictures. Like in the video, he was a goofball. He was full of life. He had his grades in order. He was going to college, like full of life. And y'all demonizing a kid? He was drinking. Okay, how did he get it? How did he get it? What store is going to sell an 18-year-old beer? Oh, some grown up bought it. And all of them were drinking, were they not? So it should have been the teens were drinking, not just this one boy. But let me tell you, that judgment is coming. And this Ace of Cups, oh yes, the cup will overflow. It will overflow. And it's for me, it's beyond race. It is about humanity. It's like how do you weaponize a system against a mother who's lost her child and your children were the last ones to see it? Even if he said, yeah, I'm staying, and stayed on the island until 6 o'clock, somebody left him. The last 3 boats left him. Somebody left him. Period. So at the end of the day, there's a whole bunch of culpable people because I doubt he told every single boat to leave him. If there is truth in him being on the island at 6 o'clock, which I strongly, strongly doubt. But even still, like they don't understand the whole in their story. If you're going to tell me that 60 people saw him at 6 o'clock, then 60 people did not check to make sure this boy had a ride from an island, like from a sandbar that gets covered with water with rising tide. So 60 people, because I'm sure y'all didn't stay out there all night, left him. Either way, by them trying to defend this family, they then make themselves culpable because you left him. If your story is true, which I strongly doubt, but even if it's true, you left him. So now the whole town is fucked up because you left him. Please understand that somebody is grieving really hard about this boy. They are grieving so hard about him, and they have the evidence right there. And they're going to give it. They're going to share it. Because as you saw with the hangman, they're going to sacrifice themselves. Because they're not going to go down with you. And like I said, he's doing his work. He's visiting everybody. Okay? But not only just that. This is honestly God's work. Because spiritual absolute, everything negative gets to be used for positive. And the positive is the light just got shown on other people's kids. And the positive is this problematic town, which has had 2 instances of kids dying from bullying. It's a small town. So, like, if you said something about Miami with over 2 million people, okay, you talking about two kids out of 2 million people. Those odds are pretty good. But you talking about a small ass town in Mississippi, an affluent small ass town in Mississippi, and you had two kids dying of bullying? Okay. Your ass, this town is gonna get reckoned. And so there's a newness coming here. And this is spiritual. So it feels like, oh, happy day when Jesus washed. The waters are about to overflow. And they're gonna clean all the mud up out of this thing. And it's so interesting because there's three bodies in this judgment case. And this Queen of Wands is Mama. Because see, what you don't know is she's articulate. Right now she's grieving. But y'all piss this woman off enough, she will be girl on fire. Keep playing. And she has a voice, a microphone, and power, and she's going to use it. Why you just had a vision that someone has on some of them glasses? Which glasses? Oh, these? The pentacle glasses? Child, where you went? Oh no. I don't know. Listen. And whatever y'all planning. Oh, the meta. You right, Sean. Girl, why you giving me chills? Oh, you right. Because they affluent, spoiled ass kids. Oh, you're right. And you know what's interesting? You talk about some damn glasses. Look who got the evidence and making it out. Look what he got on. He told me how. Oh, he told me how. Thank you. Okay. But like I said, this Four of Cups, seizing opportunity, looking forward, excitement. It's a different energy that I have, and it's really weird. And a positive outlook. The Four of Cups in reverse. So whatever plans y'all had, you disrupted this boy's plans. Well, guess what? Spiritual absolute. They're the absolute sign. Stick and stick. Whatever's negative is going to come out and be used for positive. Okay? And it's going to come together. This is hard work here. This is ambition. Oh, I think you woke some kid up. I think you woke some kid up about finding their own purpose in this particular hour. They will not be bullied. They will not be silenced. This person is doing their work. And then the King of Cups, all the men over there, again trying to, oh, this would be the sheriff. And it's interesting because he doesn't have, he's a very emotional person, negatively emotional person. Oh, happy day. Okay. And then we have the Seven of Cups. We got a lot of cups here. Yeah. So again, cups are emotions, but cups are also spiritual. So we got the Eight of Cups. We have the King of Cups in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups. Which one do I choose? Which way do I go, George? Which way do I go? We have the Three of Pentacles here and the Eight of Cups and the Fool. They're going to choose the new. They're going to choose the new. Yeah, even the Eight of Cups is about new, finding a new attempt. It's walking away from the old, but it's finding a new attempt. And you know, there's a stack of bodies in these cups. Nolan's the one that's tipped over. Y'all see, like, there's the cup with the water. He's the one tipped over. But there are other bodies. And I don't think I mean just black bodies, because I think some of the bullying was white girls. But I think they were of the less affluent version of white girls, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But, so there's definitely, yep. And then they're breaking up with this contract, this social contract that's in that city, in that town. Yes, this person, this young person, I think you're breeding a fighter. Oh yeah, you're definitely breeding a fighter because they're in despair with this star card. They're having a crisis of faith a little bit because they're having a crisis of faith a little bit because all these church people are in on this. I think they've been having one. But I do see these messages raining because, again, like they are so brokenhearted, but it just feels like they're going to do something. Look at this. Look at this strength card coming out. They're going to do something because Mississippi is in balance and this city is in high strung disarray. Yep, it's going to be a family feud. This town is about to not be as tight as they used to be. Because look at this Nine of Pentacles too. So we got a Ten of Pentacles in reverse and a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Deceit, lies, failure, yeah. But there's an Empress here. And she's going to be bringing something new. That's divine. That's divine. That's divine. All right. So the town of Sebring, you are under a spiritual reckoning. You have lost too many children, black, white, female, male. You have spilled too much blood. You've spilled too much blood. You got too many dirty ass secrets. Yes, yes. And this woman feel like she top of the town. Ocean Springs. You are the weakest link because you might think you're strong, but baby, that's how it's said. Otherwise, ooh, it's already happening, y'all. Look at the Five of Wands. It is already happening. They are already bickering. And here it is again. This person is gathering evidence. I'm telling you, she's gathering evidence and gonna go find someone to give it to. See, I would think Ben Crump would be king of wands, but he's coming out king of pentacles, which kind of makes sense too. That's king of pentacles, and there's the three of pentacles again. Somebody's working together. Look, page of pentacles, they're going to bring this information, and page of swords, there's the leak, because they are breaking away from this town. That's the devil card in reverse. And that's not going to be victorious. This town is not going to be victorious. Look at the Eight of Swords being released from the turmoil in their head, the bondage of the town. This person is going to stand up. Oh my God, we had that before. This person is going to stand up. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Look, it's coming back. Oh, happy day. You were done when they thought it was a flex to disparage this lady business. Okay, and leave the reviews on her page. She's a nurse practitioner. Like, she's treated y'all. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, she's in the community. She's treated you. You know, it's real interesting. But they trying so hard to juggle this information to keep it from coming out. They are bonded together at the highest level, but these kids are bickering. And I think they're bickering with their parents too. I think they're bickering with their parents as well. Because this is a new gen. Gen Z is not Gen X or Gen Millennial. Oh, happy day. You to somebody as he figured it out. Ben cozied up. Oh, that's what you. Ooh, yeah. Let me put him down. Let me read on him too. Let's. That was the town. I want to get to. Officer Tatum. Officer Tatum. Next, Grace gave you your ass today, Officer Tatum. Or yesterday, or whenever it was. I don't, it doesn't matter. I'm on Sister Act 2 with that song, so I don't care. I'm pissed at Bill Cosby. It's like, do you not understand? You were my grandfather. I went to college because of you. My people weren't talking to me about college, but I saw Hillman and I saw his kids go to college. You know? I even did a paper on you in master's class, and they said it was a really good paper. They thought I would be a great professor because I did it so damn good. That's why I said, Obama, you better not fuck up. Obama, you better not F up. You better go to your grave clean. Yeah, these kids are way different. The one who lied and said he wasn't there. Okay, so hold on. Let's look at Tatum. Tatum. Are we using these? No. I wish we could. I love these cards. I really love these cards. I picked some good cards. I have one deck that's not good. Well, let's try them. Should we try them with that? Okay. We're going to try them with Officer Tatum. Dear God, please don't let that green snake come up. I don't want to see the snake. I don't want to see no snakes. All right. Ooh. Why do they feel right for this? Tatum. I hope I can read them. They change the symbols. Yep. And those kids all know the story. So that thing jumped from Thread to TikTok to Facebook to Instagram. Baby, you can't get away from that. You got to be on a burner account or something. Oh, happy day. The song won't go away. Okay, so, Officer Tatum. Please don't be the snake. I don't even know what that is. Officer Tatum. These? No. Okay. Officer Tatum. Okay. Death. And 8. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, happy day. I don't know what this is. But we got the moon. That I do know. These are interesting cards. Oh man, I wish I could take these off. Let me switch. We're just gonna deal with the broken ones for a second. Oh, so much better. I can see. I can see. Okay, so we got the death card. Oh my God. Why isn't it an autopsy? Why isn't it an autopsy? Sorry. This is crazy. Look at this. Okay, so this is the death card. Why is there a cadaver? What? That's crazy. Okay. It was in reverse though. Mm-hmm. Because his death did not go cleanly, honey. And then we got swiftness. That looks like an 8 of Pentacles. Oh no, that's a wand. Yeah, because they're red. So 8 of Wands. All right. Yeah, you're not going to be able to bury this, honey. So then we have the moon. The moon is scary. Look at this. You see that woman? Oh, these are creepy cards. Okay, this is the moon in reverse. So that's the energy of them trying to be secretive about his death, trying to hide it, trying to squash the messaging, but the message caught fire. Eight of Wands, that message was like, I'm telling you, I saw when she posted about her child, and that shit took off. Okay, so then we have, I can't tell what this is. I cannot tell if this is cups. I know it's a gay parade. What do y'all think that is? Do you think it's cups? I'm afraid to look through the deck because I don't want to see that snake. Okay, I can tell what wands are. Oh no, that's coins. Oh no, it is cups. I see cups. Okay, these are two different colors. Okay, that's gray. All right, that's cups because I can see the cups in the rainbow now. I don't know if you can see it, but there's cups inside of that rainbow balloon, like right there, just right there. Anyway, so it's 10 of cups. Okay, so that's celebration. That's community. Okay, so again, secrets of the community, trying to cover up this death. And interesting, in this death card, it's his heart that is exposed. You see that? The heart that's exposed. The comedian's gonna get he's just discussing. Dio went off on him. I gotta check it out. Okay, and then there's the fighting. There's the infighting. So they're pretending like they're together and that they're family, but the infighting is right behind it. They're fighting. I'm telling you, they're not in agreement. And there's the 8 of Pentacles of that person. They're documenting all the evidence. And then there's the 9 of Cups after that. And what's so interesting is the 10 of Swords. Yes. 10 of Swords. The word on the 10 of Swords is ruin. And this is in reverse. So 10 of Swords is ruin. And that was right after, and it was in reverse. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I can't do it. Oh, I like these. I like these cards. Okay. Well, I like the cards that this person's getting. Because like I said, the message is fast. They can't bury it. They can't hide it. And so they're pretending to be a community, right? With the 10 of Cups, they're pretending to be a community. They're pretending to be loving and lockstep. They're pretending, about the kids, whatever, whatever. But right behind that is the fighting. And if you notice, they're on a baseball field or something. So these are athletic young men or whatever. So they're fighting. And then right after that, though, we have the gathering of the evidence. We had the 8 of Pentacles card. Oh, and the word on here is prudence. Prudence is it like conservative? Like, hold on, let me find it. Because I know what a prude is. It's me. I'm the problem, it's me. Careful. Careful, good judgment, okay? The habit of avoiding it. Okay, okay. I like that. That makes really good sense because it's an earth card, so it's slow and whatnot. So prudence, this person's being very careful with how they're putting the things together. But it's not just them. I think this is another investigator. This feels like I'm getting chills. This feels like an outside investigator. I told y'all, I think Ben already got one on the case. He's suggesting that he will have one, but I think he already did. And then right after that, I think we got the ruin. And ruin is in reverse. So that the 10 of Swords is the ruin, is the betrayal, like what they did, but it's in reverse. Because what this means is you can't keep this down. You can't keep this betrayal hidden. It is going to come out. And then we got the 9 of Cups about that. Or maybe the 9 of Cups came first, but either way, the 9 of Cups is a wish card. So this person who is gathering this evidence, who is looking at it, they're going to get their wish of being able to provide an abundance of this, because then it's followed by fortitude, strength, the 9 of Wands. And so this is talking about making a very, very solid case. The heck is that? The day trader. Are we going into that? I don't know if we're going into that. And then the activist. Oh, okay. So we have the Princess of Swords. Good gravy. Oh, and the Prince of Discs. Okay, so that would be a Prince of Pentacles, the day trader. That's interesting. The day trader. Is this even part of the reading? It doesn't feel like it is. But I saw it, so it doesn't feel like it's part of it. Okay. Oh, that's your boy. That's Officer Tatum, the day trader. You know, money, 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 money. Look at the smirk on his face. You know, like it's crazy. Because then we have the activist in reverse, which is the Page of Swords. Again, that's going to be the leaks. And it's interesting that this card says the activist. So these are leaks, and we got the leaks in the other reading. These are leaks. Oh, this might be your boy Bart, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the rock star. It's one of them. The rock star, it was in reverse, so that's irrational. That's risk taking, being not thinking. Going on your show, for instance. Oh, which one is it? Because didn't Tracian go on, or whatever that boy name is? Who named? That's a stupid ass name. I'm sorry. Let me stop. Okay, that's a world card. All right, let's try it again. Please don't let me see this snake. All right, Officer Tatum. I want to be very, very clear. Officer Tatum. We're going to do a spread on Officer Tatum. Officer Tatum. Officer Tatum. What is his end game? Why is he doing this? What does he stand to gain? What will come of him? Y'all saw that. Whoa. L? That's weird. Oh, I was scared. I was like, oh no, it's going to be a snake. Okay. I'm so scared to find the snake. Y'all, this is the Five of Swords. I can't tell you how it came out. It just flew and it was like kind of on its side. So this is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about conflict. The Five of Swords is about fighting. It's creating a five-pointed star also. But the word on here is defeat. Oh, this man finna be broken. Okay, got it. Because, look at here. This is, I think it's safe to show you guys. Hold on. I should give her a bra. Because I can't tell if that's a nip. So, I'm going to give her a bra right quick. See, and that's another reason I'm making my own cards. Why are women naked in these cards? It's just so gratuitous. She's your private dancer, dancing for money. Oh, and she got a tiger on her thigh. Okay, so we have a Princess of Wands? Yes. So this is the Prince of Wands. This feels like he's getting low energy. Like what he had, the other prince. So he's getting low energy cards. He's not a king. He's not a knight. He's low. He's low totem pole, low energy. He might need some testosterone shots. Because this is Page of Wands. This is, I get like the look at me, especially with how she is. You see this? How she's like playing with fire. There's an answer there. And it really is a look at me. It's not, the oldest, job on the world. It's like the second oldest, burlesque-ish kind of style. So that's pretty much him and his show. That's interesting. Because didn't he just get the queens too or something female? Why are they giving you female energy, sir? And look, power in reverse. Look at this. Power in reverse. And then the hermit in reverse. And then the world card in reverse. Dude. Yeah, I think you're about to lose your career. Like, I think you're about to be taken down several notches. You're about to lose credibility because of this. You put your life on a line for whom? Because there's a three of Pentacles in reverse. Just sneaky and collaborating with these people. And it works. So basically, you're like the overseer. This is interesting. He's coming, baby. He's ready. Oh, Lord. Dave Chappelle. What? And then it's the Four of Swords, a truce. He's going to have to back away. Oh, yeah. And then we got Page of Cups trying to be I think he might have been bribed with television, like with money, with access or something, because he wanted the views and everything. So look at him. He's like, look at me, look at me. Again, it's Prince energy. It's not even knight or queen. It's not even really royalty. He works for royalty. This man is, look at this, the success card in reverse. Baby, I've seen enough. You're done. The chariot in reverse. And I don't want to get to the snake, so I'm like trying to stop. Trying to stop. Indolence. Eight of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Okay, so these cards kind of read him so right. Listen, Officer Tatum, I don't even like calling you that, so I'm just going to call you Tatum. Buddy, you just put your career on the line. Nancy Mace just handed you your ass on the line. Okay, so that was Officer Tatum. Tracian. Are you still using these? Thank you, Jesus, because I don't want to accidentally see that snake. I know it's in here. I saw it. Like Nancy handed him she handed him his resignation letter basically. She's like, "Here, sign this," because she's like, "You are going far away from what I asked you." Chase Tin, whatever the little boy name is. I'm your private dancer, dancing for money. He's another one. He's another one for sale. He's another one for sale. Ugh. How's your relationship with your mama? That didn't feel good. That didn't feel good at all. That didn't feel good. Oh, I'm your private dancer. Ooh. Yep. He's taking orders. Yep. Oh my God. It's like the opposite of the other cards that we got for the person who's going to spill. We have a Two of Swords here. So he is taking orders. What do you want me to say? How do you want me to say it? Girl, she had Tatum on her show today. Sir, that's not what I asked you. I was like, did you forget she's a lawyer? Obviously, because he sucks as an officer. That's why I can't call him officer. Because you let them boys sit there and lie in your face and lie on your show. Officer. Okay, so we got this card. So he's definitely taking orders. What do you want me to say? How do you want me to say it? We have the Eight of Pentacles. So instead of putting evidence together that is true, he's making shit up. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Opposite of what we just had for this girl or whoever this is that's about to step up. He is bound to this. And you see, the little black hand, the little white hand. I don't know if he has a great relationship with his mother. I really don't. And again, working in secret. And oh, sorry, you got the Tower too, babes. So we have the Hermit card here. There's some, it's interesting. There's some reflection to a degree, but I mean, his name is going to be all over the place. He's a token about to be spent or has been spent. Um, like, I don't want to say this in a gimmicky way. I really don't. But the haunting of this particular young man, I don't know if he'll survive it, you know? Because there's the Eight of Cups right there. Again, they were all drinking. It's like trying to destroy evidence, trying to muddy up evidence. But again, the eights are about karma for me. What goes around comes around. And he has another eight. Okay, he's trying to get out of that town. So he's trying to make money to get out of that town. Because here's the Eight of Swords. He's seeing this as his way out. And so all he has to do is do what they tell him to do. You know, have that hidden agenda, make a little few coins, just tie himself to whatever story, write it out, and then he'll be able to get going, is what he's hoping, wishing, praying for. He loves the attention because he doesn't think it's going to come out. But sweetheart, we already saw the tower for him, but now your wish card is in reverse. So you wish and hope and praying, and it's like, sorry, that's not happening. Nope, it's not going to happen. And I don't think his mother is a loving mother. I don't. I think he came out too dark for her, to be honest, you guys. I really do think he did. Because she strikes me as one of those, I wanted little mixed babies, but I wanted them to look more like me. Because he doesn't have good women cards at all. So there's the Five of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse. That judge is pressing on him so bad. So he's trying to just toe the line, not get involved in fighting. What do you want me to say? I'll say it. She is pushing on him badly. This is the Queen of Swords in reverse. And there's the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So again, he's just like, I just need what I need so I can get out of here. It feels like he plans on leaving and starting his life somewhere else. He wants out of that town. It feels like he wants to get away from his mom. And so, like, he'll make the deal. He'll make the deal. He'll do it because he sees it as the way to be a grown man and move on and whatever. But his name is now dirt. He's going to have to go by a nickname or change his name or something, which I guess he plans on doing. Yeah, he loves the attention. Yeah, he's definitely pick me on here, but it feels like the pick me is to get out. It feels get out. Okay, but it really does feel like I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to get out of here. Because he got these two fives and they're struggle cards, but one is of the government type of card or structure or rules. I don't think he likes. I think he feels suffocated there. And this Five of Cups here, to me, it feels like he feels cold regarding what happened. Because this isn't grief. This isn't loss. It's like he's almost seeing this as a personal ticket to get out. It feels like he sees it as a personal ticket to get out. This is his big win, his big way out. But I think this is also, this is usually my evidence card, but it's like, this is this is how he's seeing it, that he can make money, he can get successful, he can get up out of there. It just doesn't feel like, yeah. So, like, hitting all the tabloids, the bad shows, the whatever, this feels like TMZ, to be honest, King of Wands. They're loud and wrong. And, oh, we corroborated the story. 60 people saw him. You asked 60 people. Yeah, they all had the same story. We are 3 weeks in, honey. You don't think they all have the same story? They're being pressed. So there's the devil right there. So it's just a deal with the devil. So he's going on these shows and stuff, but he's like trying. It's a silly idea. His frontal lobe is not closed, so he thinks he'll be able to go out and change everything and then be able to live life. But he's going to have to change a lot in order to live life. And then you have the Page of Wands in reverse. Again, his frontal lobe's not closed, because then you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So there's no wealth here. He's not, like, right now. It might not plague him because he's in compartmentalized. I get an abused kid, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I get an abused kid. Um, yeah, because there's the little Six of Cups. I think he will be plagued by the memory of this when he gets out. You know what I mean? Like, if he gets out, I think he will not have rest. He'll probably end up having an addiction of some sort, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Like, to squash it, to keep it down. Because here's a Five of Pentacles. So now we're going from all those pentacles, the 8, the 9, all the way down to 5. So I think there's a big, big, big problem here with him. Yeah. Because there's the Hangman, and then it's the Nine of Wands in reverse. It's the Seven of Wands in reverse. Strength and Four. That's interesting. All the Wands cards was over here. So the Hangman, it should be a different perspective. But again, the word we also got, hey Ladybug, was sacrifice. So basically, he is sacrificing himself, but for the wrong cause. Like, he's supposed to be there putting up a deterrent to the story, and he's not. He's not succeeding at that. The Seven of Wands, he's being run roughshod. The Nine of Wands, he's not going to survive this. He just won't. He's not part of the in crowd he's trying to be, and I see him leaving. I see him trying to leave. And it's like he's trying to fabricate strength, because this is really interesting. Even though it's a strength card, it's a strength card on a blanket or whatever she's sewing or what have you. So it's like looking like it's strength, but it's really not. It's not a real lion, you know? And then you have the Four of Wands. Again, wanting a happy home, a happy family. He just wants to leave. It doesn't feel like, and this Queen of Wands feels like his mother telling him, like, to do this. Like, they could be making money, blah, 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 blah. But little does she know, he's trying to leave her, too. Okay, this is interesting. Right, Sean. I think you're correct in this. Right now, it just feels like very compartmentalized. But, and I'm getting chills. Like, I'm getting so many chills through this whole reading. And I don't think, sorry, that was me. I don't think he makes it out of this one. Like, I feel like he'll be haunted for a while, like, from his own memories, but also, I think, because it feels like Nolan was one of the nice ones to him, like, for real. See, yeah, strength is actually in reverse, and there's the Death card. And I do think he's plagued by memories of, like, how good this guy was to him, which is the Nine of Pentacles, and how he's betraying him with this story, with the Ten of Swords. And like I said, I just want to get out. There's secrets here. Again, the infighting. He's likely fighting with these boys. I think he might be one of them fighting with these teens. And I don't think he's going to get paid. I think there's a promise of payment, or there's like a little bit. So instead of getting the ace, he's getting like a 10 of Pentacles. So it's not the big thing. It's like, I'm going to give you a little bit, but when this case is over, I ain't giving you no more. Because you're going to have to tell them you lied. And guess what? That's your ass. You get to go to jail for that. He's being used. Um, he's just being used. Because there's the magician. The Four of Wands is now in reverse. He's not going to get the happy ever after he thinks he wants. The tie that he's making here, the money he's going to be waiting on, no personal power whatsoever. The people he's taking the orders from, they're going to cut him out of their life. And there's the Queen of Cups, the city, Oceanside, and look, it's the water. So Oceanside, yeah, they're manipulating him, and he's going to have to deal with that. So, and of course, there's the Three of Swords, the heartbreak. So he's going to have to tell people he lied. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is the one who's like, that was me saying that's my phone. And I'm like, no, that wasn't you, babes. Because then they said there was another fight. And it was just weird, because how are you going to say that it wasn't them, but then there was another one? I wonder if, okay, so let's look at Ben. Are we using these? Okay. Okay. Oh, you guys. I don't even know what hit the table. It's turned over. I'm not supposed to read that first. Bro, look. The Sun card and the Justice card. The Sun card and the Justice card. Okay, now let me see what fell out. The Knight of Cups. I wonder. Hold on. I wonder. Ooh. Okay, so the Knight of Cups in reverse. You know, that's usually my Trojan horse card. You know, like a false offer. I feel like this has something to do with the drinking or drugs, is how I initially took it. That's why I was like sitting with it, like, okay, what am I getting from this? Because why am I getting drinking or drugs? Not for the boy, though he could have it in his system. I'm not saying that. He's going to shine a light on this. Okay. Unrequited love, unrealistic dreamer, commitment phobe. Nope, that's not what we're working on. Let's try this one. Okay. After this, we're going to do the August reading. Because it is going to be August tomorrow. Okay. Knight of Cups in reverse. Vain, narcissistic, sulky, brooding, melodramatic. Yeah, he is melodramatic. The Knight of Cups when reversed may allow more negative aspects of his character to flourish. I can believe that. Appreciation of beauty becomes vanity. I can believe that. Narcissism can also be a danger. I mean, he does come off this way. I'm not going to lie. He may be sensitive to criticism, weaponizing his emotions to create disharmony when threatened with criticism or rejection. Now I see why you had me read this second. Because if I saw that first, then I would be like, they're going to show that about him. So he's essentially going to be on trial. But you had me read that second or third, really. So this is what he's going to be shining. Let me double check that. Sorry. Something fell down my dress. Okay, because here's what's really interesting. Here's the corroboration. You know, the working together, the support. This is financial support and stuff. So this works. And it's like okay. Because the sun was in front of the devil. So it's like him showing the devil showing what's really happening, who's really puppeteering this thing. Okay, I think you know. He knows more than he's letting on. That's what it is. He knows more. Because look what other cards come out. The Ace of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. The Power card, the wielding, the fire, the message, and what you've been waiting on. The Seven of Pentacles. Something that took time to cook. He knows a lot more. I told you he had a private investigator on this already. And look, there's temperance, there's restoration, there's lovers. There's the Ten of Cups in this, Ten of Wands in this card. And the Six of Cups in, yeah, these are actually really all good. Oh my God, I'm chilling all the way through. This man knows a lot. He's about to know a lot. Let me correct that. The private investigator that he's had on this case, that he's been waiting on this information. Oh, I think that Ace of Wands goes into play tomorrow. Oh, you pulled the Chariot? Okay. Yeah, I think because tomorrow they're supposed to say some kind of announcement about what they did with their thing. I guess they're supposed to talk to the family, so obviously they're going to be talking to him with it. I don't think it'll be a public announcement. I'm not sure. Whatever they say, that Ace of Wands is going to be ignited, which would be the Chariot. And he's got evidence. He's got stack of evidence coming from the Seven of Pentacles. He got a good card. He has a star card. He has direction, purpose behind this. Again, the Six of Cups. It's all these children. And again, the nostalgia of Emmett Till. Emmett Till never got justice. So it feels like, let me not let this happen. Now, on a narcissistic level, this is about him making a name for himself. Like, this will be that case as in history. But also, Emmett Till never got justice. And there's so many Emmett Tills, that never got justice. I mean, for the white lady to say on her deathbed that the boy didn't do it, it's like, and people who work in hospices and stuff like that, they say these white people do that all the time. They're like, oh, I saw the boy. And there was one lady, she shared a story about this woman seeing an 8-year-old black boy. And she ended up getting that boy hurt when she was younger because she liked the dress his sister had on or something. It was like, what? And so the boy got hurt. I don't know what they did to him. I can't remember. I don't want to remember. And so they say in hospice care, a lot of these white people who come from the 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s and 80s and 90s, because, sundown towns are all this thing, in hospice care, when they're having those hallucinations or visitations, those are some of the things that get to slip out. Anyway, so I don't think he's just investigating the drowning. I think he's investigating the town itself. The Lovers has returned. I think he's investigating the town itself. Why would all these people say this boy was there, the young man was there, and he wasn't? They're investigating that town. Here's the Death card in reverse, and here's the Emperor, and then here's the Queen of Cups. Yep, and then there's the whistleblower, and then there's the person who's going to deliver the information that he's looking for, and there's the thing he's counting. This Five of Pentacles. There, it just feels like he's like, this is what I'm owed, right? So, and not me getting paid. He's like, y'all got to pay up. Y'all got to come with the truth. Y'all have to come with this. And it's like they're going to give him little. But he's already got a lot. This is the King of Pentacles. So they're trying to be sparse or spare or whatever with the information they're giving him. But he already has so much information. And this Three of Swords and Two of Swords. He is very decisive. He knows how he's going to play this. Um, he did what he needed to do to catch fire. I kind of feel like he might be pulling back a little bit now, because now there's a case. I'm probably going to catch Don Lemon tonight at 5, because now there's a case. It feels like now there's a case. I think there's going to be a grand jury. If it's not, then he's going to personally sue the town. There's something that's going to take place. And he's just waiting on today. So it feels like that 7 of Pentacles is like, now you're showing up. This is what I want. Because there's the 5 of Cups. Y'all, you see, like this death card, he's not going to let this get away. But he's looking at this master manipulation that they had going on. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't. This man is way more powerful than I've given him credit for. He's very strategic. He's already he had a white person there. Like he had somebody who can blend in and ask questions and have the accent. He's got people. He's already had people on the ground. Why is he just now saying he wants to get an investigator? Oh, yeah. But, you know, that's the thing. Dawn is really vain. Really vain. And he's very gossipy. So I don't like that part, but I like the guests that he has. So that's why I was saying I want to watch. Yeah, they be trying to, yeah, they're repenting on the thing. Or they're hunted. Because like that woman with the boy, he's like, he's here. You don't see him? He's still here. He keeps being here. And then I think that's why she confessed. The light seers, Jack, and young brown black man on top. Yep. Oh, and he kind of looks like Nolan, doesn't he? Hold on. Let me see. So you pull the light seers. It sure does. Look. Can y'all see? I'm trying to make sure y'all don't have a glare. That sure does look like Nolan driving his thing. And he don't have a shirt on. Oh, wow. And it's funny, when I stopped at that card, look what was next. The Ace of Wands again. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. His mother feels, I don't want to say religious, but kind of. Even though she's spiritually gifted, it feels like this is for the Lord or something. Like, you know, kind of scared of it, that kind of thing. Anyway, okay, so that was Tatum, Town, Ben Crump. Was there one more person? We did Nancy Grace. We did Trace 10, whatever her boy name is. I want to do Javon. And then that's it. Yeah, she's a spiritual god. Yeah. But it's like in the parameters of church because of being afraid. Am I using these for Javon? Okay. Oh, I was done shuffling. Okay. Okay, I was. All right. Javon. Because he's the first one to go, no, that wasn't Nolan. That was my other friend. Why he has much of the same cards. Why he has much of the same cards. They used him to come out first. So 2 knights, right? So we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Knight of Wands. He's a very passionate kid. And you see him in the videos, all the videos, like that was his buddy. But it was weird for him to go, no, that was somebody else. I was like, whoa, what are you doing? And this Knight of Pentacles, exactly. He's muddying the evidence. And it's his mother who went and got the phone. And apparently she had to strong arm her way in. I'm not sure. I just know she went to go get it for the mom. I won't say she's a witch. No, they don't have that in church. Um, it would definitely be something Baptist church um, allowed, because she's Southern. So um, probably like a prophet, or what do they call them? Yeah, like a prophet or something. Um, anyway, so, and it's funny because he was the first one to put up pictures saying I miss you and all this stuff, and then to be that one that said that it wasn't him saying that was his phone, and it's like, it was, like, it was. And then so he got 2 nights, so it was like he went out this way and then now he's like this way. um but that grief is big on him because I feel it. There's a King of Cups. Someone's telling him to shut up and stay quiet. Um, and this is manipulation. So this is threatening. And then there's a Ten of Pentacles. So this is a broken family. Because I think he has a lot of siblings or something. I don't know. But this is broken legacy, broken... What else would it be? Um, what else is a pentacle? Yeah, she would be something like a prophet or whatever. Like, oh, I have divine dreams. Like, she'll use church words, is what it feels like. But she's definitely one of the gifted. Oh, sorry, that's swords. Pentacles, 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 pentacles. The other way. Okay. Oh, and that's a 10, so that is a completion card. I don't know. Why is this a 9 at the end? Okay, where's the 10? It's weird. I have this song. Did I start singing this already? I don't want to sing it because I don't have the voice for that. Where's the Ten of Pentacles? Um, who, I wonder, 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 wonder who. Like that song is in my head. Oh, there you are. Family conflicts, financial loss, materialism, family burden. Yeah. Is your family being threatened? Because the ten in reverse says, follow your values. Let the upright version of this card be a guide for you for how to live your life. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. This card may signal issues regarding family, family money, honor, expectations, and traditions. This may be a generational conflict. Freedom conflicting with family expectations. Because, they're all in that age of wanting to be men and get away from their families and blah, blah, blah. But this is interesting. Family conflicts, tension. I think his mother is wondering what the heck is wrong with him. But there's a Four of Wands. Maybe the two of them are planning to leave together. Him and Tristan, like, go somewhere and start over. But there's a Nine of Wands in reverse. So the Four of Wands, that is a family card, though. It's a family card. That's a celebration card. Celebration. Relax. Yeah, fruition, celebration, returning home, relaxation, family, community, community, community. Okay, it's community. That that stood out. Community, community, community. Okay, but look, the Five of Pentacles. So it looks like he also kind of want to get away. So there's an eight of swords. I'm sorry, babe. There's an Eight of Swords here in reverse. So again, just like Tristan's cards, like trying to find that freedom, trying to do this. And then you got what? Oh, no ordinary love. Okay. And then there's Eight of Wands in reverse. So this messaging, not truthful messaging, like not telling the truth. And this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think this is his mother. That doesn't feel like his mother. His mother felt like the other card. Now you're going to have the song. So go ahead. Why are you lying? There's something here because this is a community card and this is family problems. Or whatever the other thing was. I forgot what it was. Not family problems, but it was another thing. And it's a bunch of pentacles, y'all. So I think this is muddying the evidence. So we've got a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Again, not sewing it together right. He's muddying the evidence. There's 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Then you got the King of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Pentacles. It's a lot of Pentacle and a lot of Wand. And then the Five of Pentacles. So it's a lot of Pentacle energy. So this is, I don't think they're poor. So I don't think that's it. I'm feeling a father thing, and I don't know why. Does he have both parents? He probably does. I don't know. There's just so much tension and conflict. I feel so much tension and conflict. I think his parents don't know why he's doing this. Let's get that clear. I just want to get that clear, and then we're going to move on. Can you clearly show me what's happening with Javon? And then he has a brother named Jaden or something. They were really good friends with this guy. I didn't get that he was a sacrifice because remember it was a Page of Pentacles that we had got before, and I think that's a girl. 10 of Pentacles returned. 10 of Pentacles returned. There they are trying to keep the information locked tight. But that Chariot's right there, babes. And the 8 of Wands again. 8 of Wands again. 2 of Cups. There's a breakup here. I think he is going to break away a little bit. And then we got the 2 Pentacles again. Y'all saw me shuffle. And then I did the other kind of shuffle. The 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles came out again in reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles, he was sent out there with the wrong information. The 10 of Pentacles, there's the tension here with him and his family. He has hidden reasons here about why he's doing this. There's an Ace of Cups here. That's interesting because that's like my very spiritual card. And that's good though. Let me pull that out real quick. So then we have the 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands in reverse. Oh, wait. Is he going to turn witness? I don't see anything that says that. But there's a King of Swords here, and I think these people are going to press on him. There's manipulation. There's being stuck. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. There's the Page of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. Okay. I think he's going to crack. There's a Page of Pentacles here and the 6 of Cups. This is him remembering them. I think he might crack. Oh, I don't know. I think he's just as conflicted as I am about this. Because this is a 2 of Swords. So again, to me, that's like receiving information. That's getting your orders of what you're supposed to be doing. But it could be him actually making up his mind. Especially because it follows the Page of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. Could be. Hold on. Let me see. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Yes. Okay. So this is him calling it in anonymously. He could be that leaker. That makes sense. Because there's the Devil card right there. Afterwards, the 6 of Swords is personal transition. Okay. Then we have the Lovers and the Hermit and the Queen of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Okay. I think he's going to turn... I think he's going to leak it. Because all this was good. You know, after that Devil card, he grows up a little bit. You know, he's with... he's committed. It feels like he's committed to honoring his friend on this one. And then the Hermit is that reflection, and it could be visitations also. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So that's his mother. That's his mother. Okay. And then there's the Eight of Cups. Um, again, about the drinking, and I think he covered his tracks. I think he covered his tracks. Because we have the Seven of Cups here also. And it's like losing that delusion, also losing a choice. But it feels like losing the delusion of losing the spell, getting out of the spell. Okay, so this Ace of Cups is he's being worked on spiritually, because what he's doing is not aligned with his soul. It's not. It's not aligned with his soul. That makes sense for the Devil card to remain on the table. It's not aligned with his soul. Okay. This takes me back to that song I had at the very beginning. Oh, happy day. He taught me how. Oh, he taught me how to watch, fight, and pray. Okay, I thought it was wash. I think I used to say wash. All right, so let's look at what we have to do for what August is gonna bring. It's gonna bring more fire. More fire. I hope I'm out of here. Please don't bring a storm. He told me how. Oh, he told me how. You know what? I was going to do the bell so I can change the energies, but there's some interesting things that are coming out already. So I hit the table. As we talk about August, and I guess this will be the overview of August, we have the Magician card in reverse, which is our musky card, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. That's one short of being in financial destitution. What are you trying to save? Because this is also a VOTES card. And what's interesting about that, y'all, is there are 3 more major arcanas for me to talk about. So, we got the Justice card. The Queen I just saw, but I saw the Moon card in reverse. So we have Justice. The first 2 cards that I saw was the Magician and Justice. I think Muskie's in huge trouble in October. It could be with the French, or it could be with some people who get a spine. Because we have the Hierophant card in reverse, and I think this is about his interference in people's hierophants. It could be a foreign nation. But it looks like August is a threat to his freedom. Because we also, like I said, had the Moon card, and the Moon card is here in reverse. I think this is a threat to his freedom. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I forgot. This is Ashley. Indeed. Are you going to win your case against him? Because we have a Page of Wands and we have a Two of Wands in reverse, both of them. The thing you're planning and the thing you want to try to do, the new thing you're trying to do. Is this your it's not Neuralink. It's the robot, Android thing. Android robots. This is, ooh. Are you going to have a warehouse fire? Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. But he might have a warehouse fire. he's definitely in trouble. Because we have an emperor and the three of swords. Oh my god. Oh, and then the people, knight of swords, and then the king of swords, the legal trouble. Oh, I don't see any more pentacles other than the queen, but the queen is Ashley, so she might get her case against you, might win her case against you. There was only one pentacle. That's the four of pentacles. Other than this queen, that's a lot of sword energy, my dear. Oh, everything is coming fast for him. You get what? I get. Oh, could, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because look, there's one sword, two swords, three swords, major, major. This is just big, big, big energy. Big, big, big energy. Hierophant, Emperor, big energy. Moon. I think your secrets are getting exposed, my dear. Because we have wands, so fast, fast, fast energy. There's nothing here slow. I think somebody's in trouble because the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, four swords. Yes. And then we have the oh, he's gonna hate August. When you heard he was wanting to get back in the race last night, oh no, he's gonna hate August so bad. Oh my God, he's gonna hate August. This is the Four of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune card in reverse. The Fool card, baby, whatever you doing ain't gonna work because look what's right behind it. Tower. Y'all, this man is gonna have the worst month he's had in a while. And it's just the beginning. Because the Nine of Pentacles are in reverse. And the Five of Pentacles comes next. Ay, 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 Poppy. And they're going to crucify him in the papers. Oh, are we fleeing? Because somebody is about to send people after you? Three of Wands in the Chariot? Because some new evidence is coming. Page of Pentacles. Some evidence is going to be released. Is this in the files or is this what we're talking about in all these different countries? And nobody's going to F with you. Ten of Cups. They don't want you part of their table. No one's going to F with you because there's the Death card in reverse, followed by the Sun card, exposure, followed by the Hermit card because somebody has been looking at you, followed by all your secret dealings and trades. Are you going to reduce in contracts? My dude. Okay. Now, here's some interesting stuff here. Oh, this is her. I was like, oh, looks like he has good cards over here. Nope, I forgot. Queen of Pentacles was right here. So this is her. So Queen of Pentacles, followed by Five of Wands, followed by Nine of Swords, followed by the Strength card. Ashley's going to win. And followed by the Two of Pentacles. And she's going to win money. And she's going to win. And she's going to get you for child support, probably. So, because the Queen of Pentacles. So the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands in the upright. This is conflict. This is bickering and all this kind of stuff. But with this in the reverse, it feels like she's not playing his game. She's being very cool, very like whatever, and letting the lawyers do it. She's not dealing with this anxiety and fear because I think he's going to be threatened to call off the people who are following her for him because she's strong. So like I said, there's a strength there. There's a partnership that she has here with somebody else who has good values and strength. I do see her dating soon, but I don't know if that's that. I don't think so. And she is singular minded. There is no multiple choices. She knows what she wants to do, and she's not buying the BS. Okay, so he's still trying to get her to settle, but she's not with it because Eight of Swords in reverse. Like, she's free of this man. Um, yeah, she's absolutely free. So I think he's also going to get in trouble with a certain country. Oh, yeah. It's a different country. So that's the star country. And then look at all these things here. It feels like he's going to have some stuff to pay up. Pay up. So again, he got the Eight of Pentacles for his interference in ours. Then he got the Eight of Wands. So the things that he normally do isn't going to work. Also, his stock prices, bro. And the Ace of Cups, I feel like is, honestly, it feels kind of like people moving on, like finding something else. But let me see what else it could be. Because it was couched between the two eights. Couched between the two eights that are not good for you. Oh, this is his night of the soul. This is his spiritual awakening. That's what that is. But I'll look anyway. But this is his spiritual awakening. This is his come to Jesus moment. Not Jesus, but you know. He has a God complex, so he definitely doesn't believe another man controls him. Friendship, compassion, emotional fulfillment, release. Nope, that's not this. It feels more like, yeah, consider the aspects of yourself that you are especially critical of and try to be more accepting of those qualities. Address these parts of yourself with kindness. Open your heart, follow your heart. Yeah, so I think he's about to have his come to Jesus spiritual moment. And it's going to be because he will be stripped of his identity as the world's richest man. He will no longer have that. And that's going to hurt his little heart. I mean, he can always say, I was a trillionaire on paper first, but you know what? He might have a kid in between all of that. It says new love, a fresh emotional beginning, a romantic gift, birth. So there might be a baby birth in the middle of all that trouble. Total in trouble. Yeah, he's going to deserve everything. Da, 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 da. You heard he was wanting to get back in the race. Girl, he put 100 million in it already. Please lose. How he put 100 million? Oh wait, he's a trillion. So yeah, he still got B's. Okay. You have a handful of friends my color. Ran into one. Talking politics. She said, "Molly, you're in trouble, girl." His business is dying. Yeah, yeah. Baby karma. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's why we don't see Ashley. Ashley's working on it. You know, also she's being threatened. But I think what I just got when I was reading that is like, call them off, you know, like that kind of thing, because he's the one doing it. Yeah, there's something new here, new perspective, new beginning for her. After this heartbreak, this heart loss or whatever. She liked him. I don't know how. I couldn't look at that face. I couldn't wake up next to that. It's like all his ugly went on him. Yep, the Three of Swords did not go back. So there's a Queen of Swords here. So there's definitely persecution there. Queen of Swords feels kind of Frenchish for me. Especially because they, you know, they gave us Lady Justice. So that feels really Frenchy. I think somebody's really going to have a bad August. All right. Whoop. Okay, because here's the thing. I think astrologically speaking, because I remember hearing this like last year, people were like, their star charts are all good right now. This is why they're living it up. But baby, next year, I think everybody's in that baby next year. Oh yeah, I don't. He's gonna be broke though, considering. Hell. Yeah, he's gonna be broke. Look at the Seven of Pentacles. The things he's been working on, the contracts, these things are about to disappear. All these lies that are happening there. He could get thrown under though, with this card because it's a Justice card too, and he could be thrown under. Somebody could be lying on him. Not that they really have to lie, but also there's the Tower card, and remember he is in those files. He is. Can I come over? He's in those files. Oh look, somebody's making plans. Then we have dirty hands. Then we have misabuse of power. Mmm. This is interesting. So now we have Four of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. He's going to try to sell stuff off. Again, Ashley. That EO is always hanging around, y'all. It just is. And then Two of Swords here. Oh, yeah, he's definitely getting threats. He owes people money. He doesn't have real money. So he owes people money. And those people might be vodka and baby mamas. Oh, I think he's about to get really, really hit. Because, like, what's 17% of $1 trillion? That's a pretty good paycheck. You know what happens when I see a temperance in reverse with people? You know that means spirituality is going to come and fix that because everything got to be balanced. He looks salty. Ew. Yeah. There was one of him being on a yacht, and I was like, I need to wear sunglasses. Yo, pasty ass. Because he was bright. And then he was built like a Cybertruck. It's like, why is your chest so big? I told you, he reminds me of the cockroach off of Men in Black. Like, he don't fit in his body. He's always doing this. I'm like, are you a cockroach? Okay, what else is happening in August? Oh, thank you. Are we still using these? Ah, what else is happening? Are we using those? Yay. What else is happening in August? All right, so Mr. Eman is about to have a really bad August. Ms. Ashley is about to have a good August. What we got going on? Whoa, that was fast. Look, Temperance is in there. Temperance is up. Okay. Oh, and then there's the devil. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? We got a Four of Cups here. Okay, what hit the table? Ooh. Oh, I don't. Finally got it out. Seven of Cups in reverse. Lack of choices, feeling trapped, missed opportunity, reality check. Ugh. August is about to be a reality check. Yeah, she might be, honestly. August is about to be a reality check. However, it doesn't feel like too bad of a reality. Yeah. Because it's Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. August feels like a reality check, but what the heck is the Ten of Pentacles about? Okay, we got a devil. We got a Four of Cups, and we have the Temperance. Okay, so there's restoration and balance. Are we going to have a compromise this month? Oh, maybe. I got to see if we see Ira, if Ira shows up. Okay, because there's a Four of Cups here, and this Four of Cups is like skeptical, apathetic. So it's a reality check. So skepticism. This Ten of Pentacles is throwing me though. Oh, wait. Is this release the files? Ooh. Is this release the files? I don't have goosebumps behind that. I wonder, because we have this devil energy and we have balance working to happen. So, is this release the files? Okay. Yeah, now I'm getting it. Because look, we have King of Pentacles. Hold on. Is somebody getting fired? That's a lot of pentacles, y'all. Uh, I don't want to go there, but it's a lot of pentacles, y'all. Then we got the Five of Cups in reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have a Knight of Pentacles. What are we talking about? Five of Cups is hope, forgiveness, moving on, and healing. Seven of Pentacles is lack of growth. It's going to be a mixed bag. Because I know financially we're about to get hit. So that's why I know that's not a financial one unless somebody helps us. But it's kind of late for that. This is something that works in favor of us. Because I'm like, do they pass a budget bill for them? It's like, no, this is something for us. That's something for us. Okay. Something for us. And y'all see that Blanchy Blanche has not been confirmed. They actually put it on pause. I told y'all it was going to be a delay with him. It's like they're going to do it. They're going to do it. Nope, they don't do it. You know, that energy just weird. Now, how Clayton got through, I don't know. I don't know. You think his rumpus related? Oh, this is definitely Mitch leaving. Mitch will leave. Definitely, definitely, definitely in August. Mitch is leaving. So that Kentucky can move on. Mitch is leaving. I don't think he's leaving before the 3rd, but he's leaving in August. Okay. Okay. It feels like help is coming. I don't know, y'all. There feels like, okay, there's the tower. Whew. I was waiting on her. I was like, girl, where you at? It's weird. I feel hopeful. Yeah, Mitch is earlier. But I feel hopeful. And that's weird because I'm looking at all this shit. I'm like, But I feel hopeful. Because look, so, okay, Nine of Wands. We're still going to continue feeling battered and bruised. Like, that's, ooh, no, 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 no. That is us, yes, but that's soldiers returning. That's, okay. Then we have Six of Pentacles. And you see they're even. So, what the hell is happening? Whoa, whoa, okay. And then there's the tower. What is happening? There's a lot happening in the month of August. I'm going to have to take this week by week, and I'll do that tomorrow or later tonight, whatever. Fear, suffering, resisting change, delayed disaster, disaster avoided. I don't feel a war thing. I actually almost feel the end to it, to be honest. On one hand, that's kind of like somewhere I'm going with it. Like, I feel like it's about to stop. But it really is a mixed bag. Like I just heard it that way again. It really is a mixed bag. So we're going to have wins and losses. I think we're going to get wins we don't expect to get. That feels like bills or judgment or something that actually works in our favor with that Six of Pentacles. Oh, the High Priestess is under Temperance. And the Magician is under that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll give you what I got. Okay. I got that the I state is about to take a really, really, really big hit. Really, really big hit. Justified, but big hit. Because there's the I state, the hidden agendas working there. There's the Magician with that manipulation and stuff. And then, boom, weakness. And on top of that was Temperance. So it's like your turn to balance it out. So, and I'm getting chills up my legs. All right. This feels like pushback, like big, big, big pushback. And it's interesting because I think Zell was offering them drones too. I'm like, come on, man. Okay. The UN or NATO. I forgot which one has the Queen of Swords that I normally read on, but she's about to make a huge stance. I think they might put him on crimes against humanity, narco Coolio, that he's not going to be able to get out of with this Fool card in reverse. Okay, so August is really, really, really big. There's a lot happening in August. August is going to feel like, can I take my breath? 11th for Mitch, 14th for Rumpus. I don't know. I really strongly get that he's definitely gone by October. Just because Shady has to take the place. He has to be in transition. It could come earlier. It really could. That's a lot earlier. But there are more calls for it. And they keep showing him sleeping. And they're going to say it's health. There's the wand. Oh, girl. They might call it. They might call it in August. And that'll slow down the war. They might call it. Look at this. 5 of Pentacles. That's bad health. And then the wand from my dream that somebody finally uses. I think they might call it. Are they going to call it? Show me that. Are they calling it in August? Oh, Jesus. Are they calling it in August? Are we using these? Oh, my bad. What are we using? Greens. Green. What's green? Oh, forest? Green. What's green? Oh, they are green. Okay. Are they going to call it? Are they going to call it? Are they finally going to use the wand? Whoa. Huh. They're thinking about it for sure. The Fool card stagnation. The Fool card not going far. I don't think they'll be able to keep them going. I think they're going to have to do it. Because we got the Page of Cups here, and we have the Seven of Cups here. Oh my God. And then we have the Death card right underneath. And then we have the River of Six card. I think they want to call it. They think that'll calm the people down. I think it'll help them with the November stuff. Or allow them to put it on pause. That's why I think they would wait till October. But I don't think they can. I don't think they can wait. This is interesting. Are they going to call it? They're definitely leaning that way. So Seven of Cups is deciding, trying to make a choice. And the Page of Cups is about making kind of a foolish choice or something new, something that seems foolish. It's almost like an offering. It's a foolish offering to us. Like, look, we killed him. No. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. But it's like, look, here, we've given you shady. Now, let us get back to work. Stealing from you. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. So it feels like it will be like that. Like trying to do a new thing. They're thinking really hard about it. And it goes from 7 to Page. So it feels like a leap. They just might call it this time. Again, the Fool, I think they feel stuck. I think they feel trapped. I think they know the losses are coming. You see why they move to the word communism, right? And the Death card, for me, I feel like the Death card is in reverse because he's already gone, right? So this would just be pomp and circumstance to say, hey, look, he's gone. And there's my River of Styx, where you move on to the other side. Tree of Life. I think so, because this looks like a major health event. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Pentacles mean health. And then we also have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Spirit Wanderer, the Hermit. I think so. And they might let Melania call it. And look, here's Temperance and the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles and some Knight of Wands and Ten of Cups, Celebration, Five of Wands. Okay, they are close to calling it. They are close to calling it because there's a Hangman in reverse. They're feeling stuck. They're feeling like they will not be able to win in November. And hold on. Whoever came over from Blue Star, they said it was Nettie. But whoever came over from Blue Star met with Shady Pants, singularly, to get his allegiance. To do the whole, do you believe that I have a right to defend myself, a right to exist? You know, the bullshit they play to try to trap you. What? You don't believe we have a right to exist? You don't believe we have a right to protect ourselves? Because, you know, he's been speaking out against them, so now they're trying to get him in order. I'm hearing they're promising him elevation. And it sounds like whoever's playing Nettie said it's time. Because they have to keep this boy in line. Look at all these pentacles. Of course, that's our AI. There's our fakeness, our pentacles there. The Four of Wands, being in discontent. The world is, American sentiment is terrible for the eye now. And it's not about antiseptic stuff. It's about the eye and what they do. So it's like, let's distract you with something else. Because there's a weakness here. There's the Five of Swords. There's the Nine of Swords. They are panicked. And there's the World. He's about to lose funding because people keep scrutinizing everything they're trying to do to infiltrate with this military program. Because there's the Ace of Swords, here's the Lie, and the Magician. And then the Five of Cups. And then the poor health again, Five of Pentacles. I think Nettie told them to do it. Because that's the world, so that's the end of it. And remember, 9 is the fear, the anxiety. 5 is the conflict. The 5 of Pentacles is grief, loss. Well, it's financial loss. And then we also got 5 of Wands. And we also have people celebrating the 10 of Cups. The only thing that people would celebrate right now is for him to pass. They would literally celebrate that. And then it's like it puts the people back in play. The Knight of Wands, Knight of this stamps everybody down. It stamps the people down. It stamps the uniforms down. It keeps everybody in order. Like it's like we have to pull it so we can calm people because they're getting too riled up. We got to try to control it. Temperance. So, okay. That's interesting. I think he's telling them to call it. And he had to make sure that Shady would pledge allegiance to their flag. I don't think he even has a picture. Maybe he does. But I don't think he has a picture doing that whole wall touch bullshit that they do to try to get them, basically to Epstein them with the wall. Like, look, they're our friends. They're dirty like you don't want them to be. They're supported by us. But there seems to be consequences to this. I don't think it's going to go the way they want it to because Ira's not with it. Ira's like, we're not done. You got to pay the piper, baby. We're not done. We lost 168 girls. We're not done. My people will rebel if I don't get you back. There's that strategy of getting you back. I'm not returning your phone call. I know what I have to do. The Two of Swords, I'm not ambivalent at all. That Two of Swords was in reverse. There's no ambivalency here. So I was like, you can do whatever. We still playing. We got look, Ace. That's a yes card. 2 aces, matter of fact. This manipulation that they're going to do with the Ace, which finally shows up. So I guess they're going to use the wand and let us know he's dead. And then the Ace of Cups is like, was verifying what we were saying just now. And then there's the Lovers. Shady having to bend to I state. We have the King of Swords in reverse. This is the Swords. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This that bullshit. Having that money flow a different way. Trying to escape the judgment. But little do they know, the people are already fried. Because there's a 2 of Cups. You broke the social contract. We're fried. We have 2 of Wands. We're about to do a new thing. Oh, there it is. The Tower. What? The Tower. It was delayed. It's on its way. The Magician. We are going to manifest what we want because those 5 months of that shit, the strait being closed, we're about to feel them. So no amount of, yay, the witch is dead is going to change reality. The heartbreak's still going to be here. The loss is still going to be here. It's not going to be sunny like you think it is. It's a new thing. We got a new day. We have a Page of Swords. We have, like, y'all gave them too much. It's going to be new sheriffs in town. New sheriffs in town. Page of Swords. Your pentacles are not going to work. No more betrayal. This is in reverse. No more burden. This is in reverse. Those are 2 tens. Those are completion cards. The 5 of Cups. We're healing, ready to move on in reverse. And you will be weakened. The Strength card in reverse. Because we see the lies in reverse. And we're not buying the bullshit. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yay, he died. Okay. Now we're trying not to die, you know? And they still got to get us back. But I think they're going to get us back by getting I State. I State is trying to save their ass. And I think Ira is about to have fun with it. They might diddly it. Yep. Because there's being released from the devil. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You don't get to do all of that and get away with it. No, 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 no. Our turn. That's all I keep hearing. Our turn. Okay, you guys. We got a lot to read on about August later tonight. It feels like it's gonna be like watching Spider-Man all over again. Just so much action. Buckle up. Buckle up. June was the cliffhanger. July was the epilogue, I guess. We're about to start the story. Because all the other stuff was backstory. Because, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, my God. Be prepared. You know, the Pride Lands, they died under Scar. Who is going to be our Mufasa? Wait, hold on. I just want to know if Shady's going to do it. Give me a second. I got to pee, but... Isn't it just getting longer and longer? It's like a freaking Game of Thrones. Hold on. Wait. Shady. Did Shady pledge allegiance to their flag of the Israel state, not America? Did Shady? That's interesting. That was a judgment card in reverse. Did she do? Oh! I forgot this guy is supposed to die. Possibly. But I'm asking a different question. Why did Justice card flip its ass all the way over? What? And then we got an Eight of Cups. Oh, I'll tell you whatever I need to tell you. Oh my God. And then we got the Death card. I'll tell you whatever I need to tell you. But I see you for who you are, and I will be going a different way. This is Eight of Pentacles, making his own way. Making my... don't do it. Don't do it. Because that's a new job. Hey, Lisa. Eight of Pentacles is a new job. He definitely did lie. He did smoke and mirrors. Illusion, delusion. Look at the freaking World card and the Sun card and the Ace. Because he had a deal with the Pope of Cups and the Six of Cups. Bro, he lied to whoever that was from the I State. And they know it. They felt his hesitation, but they kind of have no choice. There's a Seven of Pentacles here. He's been waiting on this for a very long time. There's an Eight of Swords. He is not bound to any of these people anymore, especially not these devils. Oh, no, no, no. Empress. It feels like his wife, that he now listens to his wife. Reverse course, Ten of Pentacles. In reverse. Shady lied to them. Because justice flew out. And to pledge allegiance to their flag is not justice. Followed by the Eight of Cups. Oh yeah, he lied to them. He finds a new path. And then the Death card. Go ahead, kill that man. Because it's my turn. And then the Two of Swords, where he saw the truth. He sees through them. He ain't falling for it. He he gets his new job, he makes his own way, and he lied to them. He gave them an illusion, but he plans to bring an end to them and an end to their funding. That's hilarious. Yep, Sun card. I forgot that was there. And then the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And then the Six of Cups. He actually does care about his kids. It's weird. He acts like he doesn't because he has to do things for, the MAGA base, but he actually does care about his kids. Okay, so there's a very distinct, and I think we're talking like 70-30, that they're going to let the AI die in August. Because I think that's what Nettie Berg, whoever that was, came over here for. You went to put on your bonnet and almost put on a pair of shorts. Girl, I'm sorry. Go to sleep real quick. We're going to end. We got a lot of reading to do Friday night. Tonight, see you guys tonight. Because, damn it, man. August is going to be interesting. All right. I'll see y'all later. Peace. Catch this replay. It's been real interesting. Catch all the replays under the live tab. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Bye.